Many things race through people's minds when they are first arrested. One of them inevitably is, how am I going to afford an attorney? Well, I'm the first here to tell you that the attorney you choose is extremely important. Experience is the number one thing you need on your side. That's an attorney who has handled cases just like yours many times in the past, who knows the judges, who knows the prosecutors, who knows their personalities, who your case needs to be heard in front of, who it doesn't need to be heard in front of, and exactly how the entire situation has to be managed and pushed through the trial courts to get you the absolute best result possible. Hiring the first attorney you talk to and the cheapest attorney will pretty much guarantee you a situation where you've got someone who might have lots of cases but no time to handle your case the right way. I make sure that all the cases that I handle are cases that I am comfortable with, the person I'm representing, their situation, I know the facts, and I know that I can help them. I have very little trouble in my firm with my clients being able to pay my fees. One reason is because we quote a flat fee from the very beginning of your case. We let you know what it's going to cost. You don't get a bill at the end of every month saying, hey, I worked 40 more hours, send $20,000. There is nothing like that. We will split your case up if it's going to go all the way through a superior court trial to one or two different levels. And if we resolve your case earlier, all the better. You don't owe us any additional money. But what I work very hard on is making sure that folks are able to afford my legal services. And I have almost no situations with any clients having trouble working with me. Typically, a criminal case, as hard as I push it and as much as I try to get it through the system quickly, the problem that I run into is the state moving slowly. I'm always pushing, but what that does, though, is it gives us plenty of time for you to be able to work and get my fee paid. I ask for a retainer up front. That is not really a retainer, but a partial payment of my bill. And then the remainder of the bill can come in over time. We are very happy to work with people. You need to please understand that the quality of your attorney should be the number one thing you're worried about. Finding the right person that fits your situation, that has the skill set you need to keep you out of jail. Because we all know that it's not just jail you have to worry about in many cases. And even in the cases where you don't, it's the record and the long-term ramifications on you and your family. If you get convicted of something like a DWI, if you're in the trucking industry, you're probably not going to be driving again, at least a big rig with a great job with a good corporation. So we've got to work hard on all these cases for the ramifications that come down the road. If the crime involves money, if it involves a violent crime like an assault, if it involves a drug crime, there are all sorts of impacts on your insurability in the future, your ability to get more education, your ability to get promotions, to get jobs. All those things really matter. And it can mean tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars down the road. So the money you spend today on a good lawyer is going to help you prepare for the future and moving forward and getting the best outcome that can possibly happen in your case. And our office will tell you up front what our fees are. We will help you set up a plan to get those fees paid, and we will begin our work and work through this and be with you every step of the way. I tell my clients all the time, don't be worried about your legal fees. Let's work that out at the beginning, figure it out, and we'll move ahead and we'll work with you. I'm Tom Goolsby, and I'm here to help you.